Hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. If you're tuning in for the very first time, my name is Kim Dent. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I've been a demonstrator for 22 years. I live in Maryland Heights, Missouri, and I love teaching stampers and crafters how to make quick and easy and adorable greeting cards. So if you found me on my YouTube channel, Stamping with Kim Dent, please say hello and let me know where you live. I love to find out. I love to find out where everyone is fun. It amazes me that stampers are watching me from all across the world, so that's very fun to me. So if you would like and comment on my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook group, that will help me out. And if you're watching me on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell because that helps me out. So hello, Jan. Hello, Mary. I was wondering, I have so many friends that don't have electricity, so I have a feeling we won't have as many joining us live. They'll have to catch me on the replay. Kathy, hi, how are you? We had some wicked storms roll through St. Louis yesterday, and so a lot of people in the St. Louis and surrounding areas are without electricity. So and it doesn't look like I texted my friend Lynn. I don't know if she's going to be able to watch tonight, but she said it's going to be at least 4 days till they get their electricity back on. And it's a little hot and steamy here in St. Louis. So I feel for Lynn and everyone who is without electricity right now. Oh my goodness. Hi, Murph. Hi, I think I saw my mom go by. All right, I have a lot to share. I was at a special Stampin' Up! Event yesterday. One of the fun things about being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator is that not only do I get to connect with people, stampers and crafters at my stamp classes, but I also have a team of 42 girls that I meet with on a monthly basis. And then I also have a group of demonstrator friends from the St. Louis and Illinois area. And yesterday, my friends Sally Nusbaum, Bradley and Sarah Klassing put on an amazing event at Incarnate Word High School. If you're tuning in, you're watching from the St. Louis area. It was a day-long event, and it was so much fun. I told them it was just really sweet to be pampered because it was so nice to go to an event where all I did was stamp and assemble, and they also had prizes and a special guest, an employee from Stampin' Up! From Salt Lake City named Chad Williams. So it was very nice to have him there. So the whole day was wonderful. Hello, Miss Sally. I'm bragging about you right now. The whole day was absolutely wonderful. And so I've got some swaps to show you from that event, as well as some of the cards that I made at the event. So thank you again, Sally. Such a good day yesterday. So good. So if you will hang on just a moment, I'm going to sync my laptop. How is everybody doing on this 4th of July weekend, besides my friends in St. Louis who have been hit by the bad storm? Tree branches down. Rick and I, we have a subdivision subdivision that is connecting to us. They don't have electricity, but thankfully Rick and I, we've got ours. So we're very, very thankful for that. I feel for my friends who don't have electricity, and it doesn't look like they're going to have electricity anytime soon. So say a prayer for them. All right, I am synced and all connected. Hello, Mr. Dent. I can see that you're watching me tonight. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Carol. Let me get this set over here. All right. Oh, hold on. I don't want my laptop. There we go. Falling off the table. All right. I'm going to flip my camera down, and I will start showing you some Stampin' goodness that I received yesterday. So hold on. All right. Here's my website if you would like to find out more about me, or if you're placing an order that's $149.99 or less, please use this host code. If it's $150 or more, please do not use this code, because at the $150 level, you will receive Stampin' Rewards. I like to call them freebies. This week, that reminds me, I hope if you're following my Facebook group, then you probably saw one of my favorite promotions that Stampin' Up! Has ever put out. It begins on July 6th, and it's called Bonus Days. And for every $50 that you spend, you will get a $5 coupon that you get to redeem in August. So if you are placing an order, like let's say, you've got your supplies and you're like, oh, I could use some more basic white and some dimensionals and envelopes. Make sure you at least hit that $50 level so that you can redeem that $5 coupon in August. So, yeah, I love it. I love it because, especially for my girls who, they budget and they watch their dollars. And so this is a great time for them to maybe spend just a little bit more, because you're going to get a $5 coupon to use in the month of August. So bonus days are coming, July 6th. All right. The first thing I'm going to show you are the wonderful swaps. I've been very excited. Like you've seen me, I've shown swaps from my team. I've shown swaps from the cruise, the incentive trip, and now I get to show you a whole handful of amazing swaps from the event that I went to yesterday. Hey, Jennifer, thanks for tuning in. Okay, this is actually from my dear friend Lynn Zerby. She is on my team, and look at this fancy. This is called a back fold fun card. And she said it's inspired by Patty Bennett at pattystamps.com. Hello, Vicki Todd. Thanks for tuning in. But isn't this fun? And there you can see the, I almost called it Oopsie Daisy. Cheerful Daisy. This is embossed in white. And then this is with our new radiating stitch dies. That heart is in there. And then this is from, I believe, Zany Zoo. And then Fresh as a Daisy DSP. But isn't this fun? I'm going to copy it. Thank you, Lynn. So there's that one. This one is from Carmen Caldero. Oh, Sally, you could probably help me with that. Carmen Caldero. I'm sorry if I'm botching your name, Carmen. But she said, this is a card that you could, like for a beginner stamper. And so she's embossed that and then I believe sponged over it. So like an embossed resist kind of. So, and then this I believe is let's see, she has it on here. This is I looked at it earlier. I think it's very clever. This little line is, I think, the stem from the Daisy stamp set right there. All right. And then the next one, this is from Brenna Michael Motz. Isn't that sweet? That is using the In Color, our In Color DSP. It's got all of those cute fun patterns on there. And it's always good to have a Just For You card because you can use it for so many different reasons. So it's always good to have those on hand. Yes, that Lynn, that's an amazing card from Lynn. I love that. I love this one too. Look at that. I'm going to have to get this stamp set. And I have this one already. Babies Are a Blessing. The giraffe, I do have a girlfriend who loves giraffes too, 2 girlfriends. This one is from Diane Taylor Spera, and the name of the stamp set is Sweet and Precious. Sweet and Precious, and the sayings are charming sentiments, and the dies are scallop contours. So thank you, Diane. Oh, look at this adorable one. This from Sally Nusbaum, who's tuning in with us tonight. So clever. Love the colors. And those are the deckled dies. And I think these are this is deckled dies. These are radiating stitch dies, I think, right, Sally? And Sally was one of the organizers for the event yesterday. So love that. Isn't that cute? Sure to brighten anyone's day. And you did it. You did it. Oh, I love this one. I might have to copy this one for a class card because I love it so much. I just got this stamp set, and it's Bird's Eye View. Isn't that cute? And she colored. She said, this is from, I didn't say, Christine Fraccia. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. This is from Season of Chic, I think. There's one of those 3D embossing folders. Look at how sweet that's colored in. And then she said this is case from, there's a stamper on Wygo Stamping. I love her. I can't think of her name right. Heidi. I love her. You'll see me. I follow her on Instagram. But isn't that adorable? I think that's pecan pie too. Is it pecan pie? Hi, Valerie. I'm just showing off some swaps. Catch this one. Oh my goodness. Look at that gorgeousness. This is with the stamp set Carousel Horses and the dies, as well as this is Merry Melody embossing folder. This is the deckled embossing folders. Look at, she's got the little, those cute little flowers embossed. This one, amazing, amazing. And I don't know, Sally, do you know who, whose card this was? I didn't have like a card or anything that said who it was, and I'd love to give her credit. Ah, so pretty. This one is, let's see, I can't remember. Oh, Debbie Beckwith, my friend Debbie Beckwith. Isn't that sweet? And there she said, this is her favorite DSP. And I said, I think it's mine too. The Country Inn DSP. I don't have this punch. Can you believe that? Sending you a handmade hug. Adorable. Okay, so we'll find out. We'll find out who made that gorgeous carousel horse card. Love the colors on this. Again, the Daisy stamp set, Cheerful Daisy. This is from Christy Carter. I believe that's Coastal Cabana. Look at how sweet. Love it. I love this. I love the colors. I haven't used Coastal Cabana in a long time. This one is a Z-fold from Angie Dixon. There you see some of the Country Inn DSP. And I don't know the name of the stamp set. I should, girls. I should. You know, with the coffee shop there at Higher Grounds at Zion. It's a coffee stamp set. But love the Z-fold. Coffee with a friend is happiness in a cup. Oh, so sweet. See, I need that. This is a new stamp set that is not in the catalog. It's one that was... we were able to purchase early for a special Creativity Now event, and Ornetta Gilliam used this. It's called Translucent Florals, and I think we're going to see it maybe in the next catalog, but isn't that pretty? And she's got Wink Estella on there. Love the colors. It's a very pretty, it's prettier, I mean, the Wink, I don't know if you can see Wink Estella, but gorgeous. Gorgeous. This one is from Lori Bradley, and there's that Country Blossoms, the Country Inn, Lasting Joy, some pretty navy blue ribbon, and yep, Lori Bradley. This is a sweet card. The next catalog, there is one, I believe it's coming out in, help me girls, is it? Oh, thank you, Sally. And the next mini, which I believe begins in, is it August or September, Sally? Help me. This is from Winifred Shy. This stamp set, or bundle, is in the annual catalog. We'll find out for you, Valerie. Look at those sweet little ladybugs. And then, let's see, this one... This is from another demonstrator who organized. This is from Sarah. And Sarah Klassing made this. And this is from the die set Patchwork Pieces. It's in the back of the catalog. Look at those fun colors. So it's a die set that I don't have, and I got this card, and now I think I want the die set. See, I'm just like all of you. So, okay, and the last one that I want to share with you, this is from a demonstrator who could not attend, but she dropped off her swaps. I believe her name is Rebecca Scooter, and this is a book jacket book jacket fold card. And look at, so see where it's called the book jacket? Now you can open up. Do any of you recognize this paper? Isn't it pretty? It is from our online exclusive paper, One Horse Open Sleigh. And the paper is, if you like paper that, like I do, that can be used. Look, there's no stamping on that, girls. The DSP is beautiful for a quick and easy card. So online exclusives, I have customers who are asking me, they're confused. They think that they can't order it because they don't do online. They place their orders through me. You can absolutely place an online exclusive order through me. You don't have to do it yourself. Oh, let me read. August is demonstrator pre-order available to customers in September, but there will be some holiday stamps on. Thank you. Okay, girls. So thank you, Miss Sally. You'll want to hit or check out my website on July 6th because there are going to be new online exclusive products on there on July 6th. So that gives us something to look forward to, new stuff to see, and Christmas stuff. So Valerie, I hope that helps. Thank you, Vicki. Oh, I see you too. It's flying past. My comments are going by fast. Vicki, Todd, this is called the Book Jacket Fold Card, and I can tell because it's one of my favorite demonstrators. This is from Sue Campfield, who also goes by Sue Stampfield. So look up Sue Campfield, and if you can't find it, let me know because Rebecca was so sweet and included the directions on there. So, all right. The next thing I want to share with you are some projects. These are from Miss Sally. This is using the Circle Sayings stamp set. So these are cards that I made yesterday. These are with our note cards. Do you all know that we have note cards in the catalog? So the card bases come like that. So these are wonderful for quick and easy, or like it says, note cards. But quick and easy cards, they're a little bit smaller than our regular card bases, but they're great for a note card. And also, these cards I love, Sally, because they came together so quickly. And look, I have a whole set of cards now because she used every single stamp in the Circle Sayings stamp set. So, and as well as the circle punch that came out that coordinates with it. So celebrate, sending you a warm hello. This is Wheat. This is Moody Mauve. This is Pebble Path. Happy birthday. Boho, blue. And then this is Copper Clay. Do you see those coordinating dots on there? They're the 2023, 2024 in color dots. So, thank you, Sally. The next thing I want to show you is, let's see. I didn't get all of Sarah's cards done, but I wanted to show you this. Look at this die. So that is from, not Patchwork Pieces, but it's in the back of the catalog. It's Petal Patterns. So it's got a bottom piece, do you see that in the blue? And then the overlay in Lemon Lolly. What do you think about that, girls? Oh, and look, this, so they were, she was nice enough, Sarah was nice enough to put adhesive on the back of this. So all we had to do was run it through the, run the blue piece through the die. And look at the stitching on there. Isn't that cool? And then this top piece she had already run through us, but the pieces, see right here, these pieces that popped out, look, we were able, because there was adhesive on them. I love that. So that's Lemon Lolly paper, and it had adhesive, so all we had to do, isn't that sweet for the inside? And sending hugs. So that, and I have 3 more of Sarah's cards to make. So I'll have to show you those maybe next week. Now I'm going to show you 3 cards, no, 5 cards, but 3 of them we're going to make. So this is from Lori Bradley. These are 2 of the cards. This is with Cheerful Daisy. There's the cane embossing folder, the Cheerful Daisy dies, the Fresh as a Daisy DSP. This color is Pretty Peacock, and look at how fun. And I think she called this a gatefold card. And then you made my day. Ah, isn't that fun? This is with thick white, basic white. And then here's a book fold. I love these. I love these. My swap was one that we did recently, a gatefold card, but it also has that flap that turns up. That's the swap that I made for everybody. There's Moody Mauve is the card base, and that's Bubble Bath. And then the DSP, and then that's a stamp from the stamp set. And then look at this. This is in the catalog. They had prizes, and one of the prizes was this, what do we call this, Sally? Jute? I don't know. But that's coordinating, what do we call it, Sally? So when you go to the online exclusives, Valerie, you can go, there is a tab that's under, I think it might be specials, maybe. You'll see though, click on them and it says online exclusives. So there's all a bunch, they're now coming out this year for the first time with products that they surprise us with that aren't in like an annual catalog or a mini catalog. They're just going to appear. So it's a way that Stampin' Up is able to bring us and our customers more product throughout the year. So yeah, take a look. Oh, thanks, Valerie. Okay. Love this. I'm a pink girl, so you know I love this one. And thank you, Sally, for the jute and for the prize. I loved it. I love getting prizes. All right, I'm actually going to make 3 cards for you today. The other 3 are 3 of Lori's cards that we made at the event. This is the first one. So last week, I think I did like a fancy angle card, and I had some girls, they were like, Kim, that's really cute. Some customers that were watching, that's really cute, but I just like easy cards. So using the cards that Lori created and that I made yesterday, I thought this is a perfect way, because I want to show you stamping doesn't always have to be about the fancy folds. It can be about the quick and easy. And if you know me, you know that I love quick and easy cards. Allison, hello, thanks for tuning in, and happy birthday, Allison. Everybody say happy birthday to my friend Allison. Okay. And Sally says, click on shop products and online exclusives will be in the list. You're awesome, Sally. Thank you. All right. The first thing before I want to show you, this is the card that we're going to make, quick and easy. And look at this, girls. So, oh, and I think I missed one part of it. I did. I'll have to cut it up while you're watching. All right. This is a basic white, thick card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then this is the Fresh as a Daisy DSP, and the top part we're going to cut off. So I'm going to do it for you while we're stamping here tonight. The top part, this background part, is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I'm going to cut it off the top. And then the bottom part, the floral part, is 3 by 4 1/4, and that's off the bottom. Before I do that, I'm going to show you, this is the DSP. This is Fresh as a Daisy DSP. I'm going to put my camera up just a little bit, because I normally cut these into 12 by 12, but this was a brand new pack that I cracked open just for us tonight. So I thought I'm going to show you what it looks like 12 by 12. So there's that same kind of background, but we're actually going to use this piece. and cut off the top of this. So this is fabulous for if you're a scrapbooker, but if you're a card maker, you can also use this too. And there again, I was talking about like DSP that Stampin' Up! Creates that can take the work, almost all of the work out of making a card, because the DSP is so beautiful. You can just use this. And then this piece is copper clay, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. There's the piece that we used on that card that was Moody Mauve. And then that's the wheat, wild wheat. Love the colors in this one. And that must be Pretty Peacock and a little bit of Old Olive maybe. Here's another pattern. Look, the daisy fields are so cute. And that's Pebble Path. And then this is another piece that we're going to use tonight. I'm going to show you, we're going to use this piece and this piece. I've used this before. This is like what I was talking about. Look how you could cut these pieces up and use them for your card fronts. Look at this one. And then Moody Mauve. And I just want to briefly talk about these. Sometimes, like when I'm doing a class, people are like, I like this side, but what in the world do you do with this side? And today, this is a good example of how to use it. Like sometimes your cards just need a little bit of something. And you can see with the texture on the background on this big piece, it looks, it gives it a little bit of texture without using an embossing folder. So these pieces, don't ignore these pieces on your DSP. Or if you don't, we're drawn to this side, but don't forget about the flip side of them when it's got like the watercolor wash on them, because they make fabulous, fabulous backgrounds. Did I say 6x6, Brenda? Or did I say 12x12 or 6x6? Sorry. When I get talking fast, that's what happens. All right, for this piece, like I said, we're going to cut off 4 inches off the top. So I'm going to bring out my trusty Stampin' Up! Trimmer. Crank this up a little bit like I did last week. Ooh, see, there's a glare. Sorry about that. And we're going to go, here's the 4-inch mark. So I'm going to go put my DSP up to the 4-inch mark, move my trimmer blade out of the way, or my scoring blade out of the way. 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I've got this pretty piece left. And then on this piece, we're going to use 3 inches by 4 1/4. I'm going to go 3 inches by 4 1/4. Isn't that adorable? Look, I can use this one too and put like a saying stamp right in there. But this is what we're using tonight. And I realized as I'm pulling out the kit that I missed one piece. So hold on just a second. I need a white piece. So this piece is going to be 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. All right. So we're going to layer this onto my white layer. And then grab dimensionals. I wish I had music that I could play during this part. Let's see, let's put this down. This was also interesting. Lana, as demonstrator that I met yesterday, she, I think, was going to use this side. Let's see how that looks. That's pretty too. What do you think? I think I'm going to do it. So thank you, Lana. So instead of using the blue side, I'm going to use the copper clay side. Love it. She made that suggestion yesterday. I never, ever, ever would have put these two color combinations together, and I love them. So it all comes from the DSP girls. Ooh, look how that pops. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do, I wanna show you, but since we're doing 3 cards tonight, I decided I was gonna do a lot of the work for you. So the stamp set that I used, instead of Oops-a-Daisy from Cheerful Daisies, I'm going to use Go To Greetings. And of course, hold on, let's please be in here. Boo. Girls. Never fails. Hold on. Well, I was going to do some of the work ahead, and oh, here it is. Somebody's saying, oh, okay. I did some of the work for you. So I decided I was going to pull in this stamp set, which is amazing, in the annual catalog. This is a set of 13. Happy birthday, thinking of you, just a note, and thank you, in 3 different fonts. And I just thought I need more of these. Really, I need like, so sorry you're not feeling well. And I don't know that Oops-a-Daisy, so sorry. I don't know. I kind of, I overthink things. The ribbon that I'm going to use is this beautiful copper clay ribbon. Sorry, girls. This is in the annual catalog. It comes in our in colors. So I've just cut off a little bitty snippet like that. Let me get my scissors. And I'm going to angle it. Isn't it pretty? So rich looking. I'm going to try to... There we go. I think I'm going to... Should have put a little adhesive on it so when it folds in half, and then I'm going to stick it on, and it's going to stay folded, and then I'm going to put it right on that dimensional. There you go. So thinking of you is a good one to have around because you can use it for so many different things. Oh, I love it. I love that copper clay background. I got a little bit of adhesive there. That's gonna bug me now. Because everything's, there we go, got it. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do is bring in the 2023, 2024 in color dots. And, should we use the copper clay or the blue? I think I'm gonna use copper clay. I'm gonna bring in, take your pick tool. And guess how many I'm gonna use, girls? 3. Look at that. Do you love it? I do. All right, on to card number 2. This card is a stamping card. I don't do a whole lot of stamping a lot of times, but this is a lot of stamping on this one. So this one is, isn't that pretty? Basic black and white with a pop of berry burst. So the kit is basic black card base, 4 1/4 by 11. this piece of 4 inches by 5 1/4, and that I used the cane embossing folder. And then a piece of basic black, 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And then basic white, this is what I'm going to stamp on, 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And then this is for the inside, and I already stamped on it. This is 3 3/4 by 5. And a little bitty piece of white scrap, just like the other one, that I ran through with the die. I love these die. I love labeled dies. This is part of the Cheerful Daisy bundle. So you get the dies that cut out the daisies plus the sweet little label. I love label dies like that. So I've cut that out for you, and that was just a little bitty scrap piece. All right, here we go. We're going to move all of this out of the way, and I'm going to bring in my Pierce mat. And like I said before, the colors are, oh, I didn't say the colors. Berry Burst. I use Daffodil Delight for the center and Old Olive for the stem and the leaves. Been using Berry Burst a lot lately. All right, I think it's a good idea to use the big daisy, the top of the daisy first. So I'm going to ink that up. And remember how I told you last week, like when you're stamping, sometimes we get in a hurry and we don't leave, it's not, you don't need to leave your stamp on here this long, but you want to make sure, especially if you're not getting a good image and you're using a photopolymer stamp set, the clear ones, that you use a Pierce mat underneath. And then you also, after you push the stamp down onto the cardstock, you've got to leave it there just a second or 2 or 3 so the ink transfers from the stamp to the cardstock and you get a nice image like that. All right, the next one is the center. Daffodil Delight. And then we're going to use our skinny little stem. Now with stems, or skinny stamps, see how skinny that one is? You got to make sure you don't press too hard, just a little tap, tap, tap. This one I couldn't decide. I could not decide which, you'll see when I stamp it, which end should go into the daisy. See? I don't know. There, it's me overthinking again. I didn't know if it should be this pointy end or this split end down here at the bottom. And then I say to myself, Kim, it's a card. Let it go. Okay. Oh, I'm not surprised you love Berry Burst, Allison. We love pink, don't we? There we go. And one last, we're going to bring in the words, which I have in the next container. Let's see. Wishing you the brightest birthday. Love it. We'll press. Ta-da. All right, close these up. Has anybody done any barbecuing today or yesterday? We have not. We've been busy. Okay, this piece we're gonna layer onto the 3 1/2 by 4 3/4 basic black. And then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of the label. Oh, and look at, I see a little fingerprint there. See if I think, yay. Oh, I see it's on my finger. I'm gonna cover it up. There's, oh, I don't know. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna cover it up. I don't like it right there, but I am gonna take my trusty sand eraser, and maybe I can put a dot on top of it right there. What did we do without these? Girls, if you don't have these, go to Amazon now and get yourself, they're very inexpensive. 3 come in a pack for, I don't know, $6, $7, $8. But they have saved me. How many times do we, create a card and then like a little bit of ink, like right there, got on my finger. So these are wonderful. And if I would mess with it a little bit more, but I think I am going to put like one of our in color dots on there. So good to go right there. And this is going to go on top of the, I'm going to glue it down first though. So here's the basic black, scored at 5.5. Got to bring in your bone folder to crease it. And then 4 by 5 1/4. This out of the way. So this looks really cute, but you got to bling it up, right? So we're gonna take this and we're gonna bring in our in color dots again. These pretty, and bring back in my take your pick tool. One right on top of that boo-boo. Oh, and then I don't want to forget about this. 3 3/4 by 5 for the inside. And then don't forget to stamp on your envelope, girls. Right, Valerie? And there's another little dot. We'll take care of that. It's card number 2. Oh, yay, Kathy. I know. I have used it a lot. A lot. Probably my love of flowers, and the coordinating DSP. So that's card number 2. And then the last, oh, I haven't showed you this. Here's the Cheerful Daisy stamp set. And you can see there, you made my day, oops a daisy, so sorry, wishing you the brightest birthday, and your friendship means everything, along with those adorable daisies. And there's a coordinating die set. So very cute, especially if you love flowers. All right, the last card is another kind of easy fun fold. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make. All you have to do is get yourself a card base of 4 1/4 by 5.5. This is basic white thick. Girls, spend just a couple extra pennies on the thick basic white or the thick vanilla. It's so worth it. It just like makes our cards more, like substantial and gives it weight. So I'm so glad. I don't know, we have not always had this thick cardstock. I'm so glad that Stampin' Up created it or is selling it now. Then the next piece is, this is basic white 4 1/4 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. All right. So the next thing I want to demonstrate for you is how to cut this, because I saw some girls yesterday and I thought I can show them how to do this without, so you don't want to ruin the pieces, especially on this patchwork piece. So I'm going to bring back in my trimmer and extend this piece. So you can kind of see on here, thankfully, that the lines, just like with the quilt, where the pieces come together. All I have to do, girls, is, and you can kind of, let's see if I can go up a little further, line up the line with the track on my cutter. So that is all you need to do to get that nice clean cut. Then and I can do that with all of them. So now I'm going to take this piece and put it into my cutter and line that seam up and put it into the track. Ta-da. So you get 2 sheets of this, 2 sheets of it, like I said, the 12 by 12. So you could make a bunch of different cards with this pack of DSP, because you've got so many different designs of this patchwork. I don't know what we call this, patchwork. So I'm doing the same thing with the yellow piece, just putting the seam in. I can see it on my track right here. There you go. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I just have to cut this kind of in half. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be covered up by that middle piece. Oh, as you can see, it's not perfect. Oh, well, let's hope that this works. Okay, hold on. All right. We're going to take the basic white thick base, and I'm going to, hopefully this will work. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. Silly me, I should have paid more attention. Yep, it's good. We're good. Okay. Try to cut it in half. Oh, thank you. Thick basic white, Sally, is you're awesome, Sally. $9 for 24 sheets. Yeah. Just turns that card base into something that looks very professional and feels professional. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm going to do first? Every opportunity you get, you always want to stamp first before you glue down. That's something like if you're a new stamper or you're teaching someone how to stamp, that's one of the hardest things that they have to kind of learn. A lot of new stampers who come to my class, they want to, they glue everything down first. But then what happens is if there's a big boo-boo and it can't be fixed, then they've missed the chance to, flip it over or flip it around. So I'm going to use Wishing You the Brightest Birthday again. Get that ink pad out of the way. Said it right. And yay. So do you see how quick these cards could come together? Thank you to all the girls, Sally and Lori and Sarah, but this made my day today because I was a little sleepy yesterday, or today, I mean. I guess, I don't know why, I didn't do much yesterday. I think it was all that stamping. Okay, now can you see it? Extra adhesive is going on the back of this centerpiece. Then I'm putting this right in. Now I am going to center this right in the middle. And then bring in the bling. I forgot to do it on this one, so we'll have to let's do some yellow over here. Oops, where'd it go? And over here. So I hope you enjoyed these cards. Like I said, they were, it was so fun yesterday. I can't thank Sally enough for such a fun afternoon, or whole day. It was 9 to 4. There we go. This one. And the other one. What did I do with it? Well, it's here. It's here. I hope you like the cards. Where in the world? I just should be on a comedy show. I hope you like the cards as much as I did making them. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. If you're on my YouTube channel, please comment. I get back to you pretty quick. Don't forget about bonus days on July 6th. Don't forget about checking out the online exclusives with the new Christmas stamps that are coming out. And have a wonderful 4th and enjoy that holiday. God's blessings to you all. Bye-bye.